everyone, and welcome to the final week of the course. Wow, can you believe that we are just about finished? Just a reminder, the quarter ends this Friday, so I know you guys have been used to turning in your assignments Sunday nights by midnight. However, your brain compatible unit will be due on Friday by midnight. So just make sure and take note of that in your calendar. So just a little reminder, one of the things that you should be doing when it comes to your brain compatible unit is taking a unit that you already have, something that is currently in existence, and you are just revising it. You are going to make it better. You are going to reflect upon all of those strategies that we have covered the last 8 weeks and embed them into your unit so that you create a unit that will increase the likelihood of information being transferred from your student's working memory into long-term memory, which is, of course, is the ultimate goal of learning. We definitely want to increase the likelihood of retention. So keep in mind that what we do when it comes to the learning process is that we are constantly building schema. So we are constantly building on students' background knowledge. We want to take information that is in long-term memory, pull it back into working memory, have students manipulate that information, and then we essentially build upon the schema that students already have. Another goal of learning is that we want that knowledge to be able to transfer to multiple contexts. One of the things that students may have difficulty with is generalizing knowledge. So for example, how can we take, for example, content that we learn in math and have that transfer into science? How can we take content that maybe we've learned in English and have that transfer into social studies, so on and so forth? So that's ultimately the goal of learning, and that's one of the ways that we can assess whether or not students have truly mastered the content. Now, just a little bit of information as you jump into the last week of class. I know that life can be crazy. So this actually causes me to think about those parts of the brain that are involved in our executive functions. So one of the things that we want to focus on is time management, task management, task initiation. So one of the things that, for example, the prefrontal cortex allows us to do, according to neuroscience research, is perform those executive functions effectively. So I highly encourage all of you to take full advantage of your frontal lobes as you manage the last bit of time during our course. It's been a pleasure working with all of you. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions, and I will see all of you online.